Hello, everyone. I'm back again. All right. So, in continuation, I am going to start from short-run equilibrium under monopoly. Just like in perfect competition, in monopoly, in the short run, you can have supernormal profit or economic profit, or what we call abnormal profit. You can have um, normal profit, or sometimes we say zero economic profit, or you can have economic loss in the short run in the monopoly. Now, let's take a look at this graph. How do you draw this graph? For example, let me use my pen. Let me change the color to blue. So you have this, you have this, bring it down. That's your demand curve. You can see that on blue. That's your marginal revenue, your pass mark, like I usually call it. That's your MC. Then your average curve. Okay, remember, profit maximizing output also under monopoly is where MR equals MC. Is where MR equals to MC. All right. And so you would also have right here. This is it here. So let's trace it. Okay, you remember this is AC. This is AR. This is MR. So right here. So let's trace that up. So to this point here. Yeah. Then to the minimum point of the AC. So you shade it, that part, that is your supernormal profit. That's your supernormal profit. That's what you have here. You see this portion here, it's your supernormal profit. At this point, is where MR equals MC. And also in the short run in supernormal profit, average revenue will be greater than average cost. Average revenue will be greater than average cost. And so here you have your average revenue, AR, the point of average revenue, and you also have the point of this point here, the point of your average cost. You could see price is greater than cost. Okay, and so that is for supernormal profit. What about for average revenue is greater than average cost? Let's go ahead. I said in this firm, as shown in 9.7, is the firm allocatively efficient? The answer is no, because the firm is charging a price higher than its marginal cost. Okay, so you can see here where is price. This is price here. Yeah. Okay, is greater than, let me put it right here. So you have, this is the price. Let's say this point here is greater than this point here. Okay, so it means that that firm is charging above its marginal cost. Right? But at what point do we say allocative efficiency occurs? If P equals to MC, then we can say allocatively efficiency occurs, or that firm is allocatively efficient. Okay, the next question is, so here I say the answer is no, because the firm is charging price higher than its marginal cost, P greater than MC. For allocative efficiency to occur, P should be equal to MC. Okay, is the firm productively efficient? The answer is no, because being productively efficient means the firm is producing at the minimum point of the AC. So if you look at the AC right here, the firm is producing to the left of the minimum point of the AC right here, rather than producing somewhere here. Okay, the firm is producing here rather than producing somewhere here. So are they productively efficient? The answer is no. They are not productively efficient because rather than producing at the minimum point of the AC of the ATC, they are producing to the left of the minimum point. Okay, and I stated that here. I said the answer is no because productively efficient means the firm is producing at the minimum point of the AC. However, the graph shows the firm is operating on the left of AC. So is the firm X efficient? The answer is no, because the firm is producing above its average cost score. X efficiency refers to degree of efficiency maintained by a firm in utilizing its resources to produce goods or services. Lastly, is the firm dynamic efficient? The answer is yes, because there is a long-run supernormal profit, which the firm can reinvest in innovations, capital, and technology, which can benefit consumers. However, it's important to state that A and B, you see also the area small letter A and B is the debt with loss of the welfare loss. So debt with loss in terms of consumer welfare loss, you also have producer welfare loss. But in a monopolistic setting, the consumer tends to have the more welfare loss compared to the producers. And you can see. Okay, so let's go to a normal profit. For a normal profit, so for a supernormal profit, economic profit, or abnormal profit, average revenue will be greater than average cost. I mentioned that. But for a normal profit or zero economic profit, average revenue will be equal to, and this is what you have here, right here. You can see that right here, average revenue equals to average cost. Okay, again, you remember this point where MR equals MC. Okay, so what about an economic loss in the short run? So in the short run, an economic loss you will notice is that average cost will be greater than average revenue. This point right here is your average cost greater than your average revenue. Okay, you can see cost is more than price. So for a supernormal profit, average revenue is greater than average cost. For normal profit, average revenue is equal to average cost. And for economic loss, okay, or subnormal profit, average cost is greater than average revenue. Average cost is greater than average revenue. Okay? What about long run equilibrium? In the long run, the profit of a monopolistic firm will be supernormal, or the firm would have economic profit. And this is the graph right here, similar to graph in 9. This graph here, 9.7. Okay, 9.7. 9.7. Okay, very similar to the graph of 9.7. The difference is just that we'll just put long run here, long run marginal cost, and long run average, but that's all. All right, but the graph remains the same. So in the long run, the firm in a monopolistic setting will make supernormal profit, and in some cases they're going to make a normal profit. Let's see some reasons. Okay, in conclusion, a major difference between monopoly and competition is that a monopoly sets its price. Two monopoly situations create two pricing strategies. You can have single price. A single price monopoly charges the same price to all consumers for a given product or service, regardless of differences in willingness or ability to pay. Then the monopoly sacrifices potential revenue from consumers willing to pay more and excludes those who might have purchased at a lower price. This creates a welfare loss. For example, ticket sales for concerts when only one price is offered. All right, so single price monopoly charges the same price to all consumers for a given price. What about price discrimination? When a firm practices price discrimination, it sells different units of goods or services for different prices. When a firm price discriminate, it looks as though it is doing its customers a favor. In fact, it is charging the highest possible price for each unit sold and making the largest possible profit. Price discrimination can be first degree, second degree, or third degree. Okay, what is first degree price differentiation? All right, is an extreme situation where the firm charges a different price to every customer, the price reflecting that individual consumer's willingness to pay. Okay, so if you have more money, the firm is going to charge you more. Second degree is defined as taking place where different prices are charged for different quantities or blocks of the same product. And third degree occurs when the monopoly separates the market into two or more groups of customers, charging a different price to each group. Okay. All right. So, what is a monopoly? Review questions. What are characteristics of a monopoly? Explain the profit and losses of a monopoly in the short and long run. What is the difference between a single price and price discrimination? And under price discrimination, or what we say the price differentiation, there are different types. What are those types? All right. Right. So I'm going to see you in my next class when we are going to talk about monopolistic competition. All right. See you. Bye bye.